If you work in video production, you'd most likely find that today one-off videos are no longer enough. With the modern demands of social media, clients want to come away from a shoot with a bank of photo and video content that will fill their channel for months. However, the challenge is that you'll often have very limited time to capture all this. This is exactly the scenario we had on our latest shoot with Olympic swimming champion Tom Dean. We had to capture months worth of content for his new swimming school. However, we only had an hour with him to achieve all this. The most important aspect of this setup is that once you've built it, you can achieve a huge variety of content without having to move or reposition anything. And this means that you can maximize all the time you have available with your talent rather than worrying about having to do set or lighting changes. It's a classic setup, but it's also very versatile. We start first by firing a powerful key light through a softbox in the grid, and this quickly and easily gives us great lighting on our talent. We go a step further on this by bringing in some negative fill, which will introduce some contrast into our shot. And we also fire a powerful backlight with a Fresnel to really separate our subject from the background. We then bring in two of our trusty light panel Gemini 2x1s, and these are fantastic for flooding a backdrop with nice even lighting. Because we started with green screen here, we're going to set our light panels to 5600 Kelvin, and this will really help when we're trying to key out our subject in post. We deliberately start with green screen when time is tight because it gives you a huge range of options when you come into post. We can quickly rattle through a range of poses and moves, and then these photos and images can be used on a variety of different backdrops, which you can decide later on in post. And if you are tight on time on the day and only come away with green screen shots, this is still really versatile for use in marketing later on. With the green screen shots complete, we then very quickly change the backdrop, and this white vinyl backdrop is one of our favourites. The reason being that without having to move any of the lights, we can quickly change the Gemini 2x1s into gel mode and fire in some vibrant background colours, and this creates a lovely gradient to shoot against. And what's more, we can also dial in the brand colours, ensuring that everything that we shoot is completely on brand and has a real feel of the company or organisation that we're filming for. And because the scene is constantly lit, we can instantly switch between shooting interviews, B-rolls or still photos, and this means that we're not losing any of that precious 1 hour shooting time due to light changes or set changes, and that we're maximising the output that we're getting for our client on the day. A huge thank you to Tom Dean and all the team on the day that made the shoot run so smoothly, and this setup is something we're going to keep developing and improving for social media content going forward.